I had fire.
Or find a different stick.
I think it's fine, Dad. Just use the other end. It's fine. Just use the other end. Do I, like, I don't know, I haven't done this before. And I didn't know that I was going to be crawfish boiling. So, we're using what we have.
Got a bunch of mud bugs here in this tow sack. We're going to empty it out and separate any that may have died. They're going to all die anyway, we know that, but we don't know how long they may have been dead, and we sure don't want to get any poisoning. So what we do is we dump them out into a box, and then we separate the live ones from the dead ones, and then we purge them and get them ready for the boiling pot. So here is 30 pounds of mud bugs.
First, we're going to start out with our spices. We got some salt, some Zatarans. It's got salt in it as well, for those of you that are salt conscious. Additionally, we're going to incorporate some bay leaves, which is mountain laurel if you're doing your own garden. But anyway, citrus is really important. So what we have is oranges. I also like to add limes and lemons, as well as some butter and some leftover bowl. Same thing, different name, tomato. I like to incorporate with our onions when we're making up that stock, the whole cloves of garlic. I think that's good for now. That'll get it rolling. Once we have everything, really our stock rolling, and it's a good roll, it's super hot. We'll be able to smell it, and you won't, but you'll be able to smell it for blocks. The potatoes, those will go in first. The sausage and corn, of course, they cook very quickly. So that's just like more of a dip, so to speak. And let's see, we also have some old hickory knives made in America. And that's what we're gonna be chopping it up with. So, join us.
We got a special one for you.
Oh, thank you.
This shirt says California. We're gonna
Not from
fix that.
California.
I'm from Georgia, but I've been to California.
Georgia.
Georgia, see, Southern boy. Yeah. Some Southern stuff.
See, he knows how to
Now I
do
hear
this.
tell you're out of Georgia.
Yep. Ow. If they're dead.
Yeah, if
don't
you have
wanna
any
eat
doubt,
them.
just hold them a couple of minutes and they'll let you know. Yeah, grab them on the back like so.
Man, some of them are just still feisty.
Yeah, that one's ferocious. That one was alive. For sure.
I was raised on the banks of the Washita River in West Monroe, Louisiana. When we weren't fishing, my dad was butchering and he used these old hickory knives, and that's all he would use. So if you folks would like to have a set of these, you can click on the link in the description and get a set of your own. You won't be disappointed.
All right, we've got our sausage and we've got our old hickory knives, our new old hickory knives. We've got them all out of the package and cleaned up. So we're gonna see how they fare compared to the old hickory knives that I spend, I don't know, a ton of time going across the country at every garage sale I can find trying to pick them up. So let's give it a shot. I mean, it's a sharp knife. It's pretty simple. I did notice that this one's already, from cutting the onions, it's starting to get its patina, which is awesome. So we just left the onion juice on there and it'll start to discolor. And about how big, Jennifer? Like that?
Yeah, maybe.
A little smaller, a little bigger? Okay. So I can cut these in half. Now this is the knife I usually use the most when I'm butchering. And I'll put a link down in the description to where you can pick up these knives. And we butcher most of our animals with these knives. We prepare most of our food with these knives, and they're fantastic. I pay up to $5 or $6 for them when I find them. But you can buy this whole set. I think it's like 50, 60 bucks for the whole kit, and you're good to go. But man, they're just great knives. Love them. You know, one thing I didn't really think about is you'd probably want these more even when you're boiling them, because those are going to cook at different times. So I cut some a little too small, but I guess I'll have to eat all those.
I slept in my clothes. I didn't know we were doing this. My bad. It's my watch off. My watch is off.
Your watch is off?
Yeah, it's
You
off.
should power it up.
I am doing that. I just looked at the time and it was off. I was like, it's black screen time.
All of my granddaughters and my daughters are all here, and I'm a happy camper.
Like butter. That one's not so bad.
See if the water was a boiling night.
Leave it. We're good here.
Like the
Something
knives?
itching on my back.
All right.
I'm just it's crawling on me. I don't know. Safety second. Here, Daddy.
Oh, honey, I can eat that.
He always says it right before you eat it. Just jumps in your mouth.
You take that one. We're going to check, make sure these puppies are done before we go to getting too carried away. I need to reach down in there and pull up a potato.
They're done. Whoop, we lost 1, 2 casualty. Here. We got this. It's all good.
2-second rule.
Hey, that sausage. We had 3.
Oh,
Oh, my foul.
You lose one?
Beautiful.
We lost 2 sausages.
Hey, bring the crawdad. Now we'll let these cook for about 10 minutes, maybe 12, and then we'll turn the fire off and let them sit here and soak for about 30 minutes, and then it is party time. Them things are so good.
I'm putting Vaseline on my lips.
Why?
So that I don't catch my lips on fire.
We boil all of this together and everything goes good and goes popping. Then this last 45 minutes to when you let it soak takes hours. I had plans to do some other work, no rest for the weary. After eating all of these crawfish and the potatoes and corn and them sausages and them onions, I think a nap is more along the lines of what I will be doing. I'm going to lay down and snooze for a little bit here, so you folks come back and see us, you hear? We sure appreciate y'all watching The Good of the Land. Please subscribe to it, hit the thumbs up, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. I said, and my daughter loves a lot of heat on her crawfish.
Yeah.
And we all just drink another beer and hang in there with her.
Well, it's good for you, you know.
Yeah.
It improves perfusion.
That's her
It burns
racket.
twice.
It's good for you.
She's a nurse. she's
That's
being
her racket.
she's being all nursey.
I'm gonna eat it because it's good for you.
It's good for you.